Y'all, I had so much fun. Like, Symphony had a great time because she was playing on the playground. I saw my mom, I saw my sister. I mean, I had a really good time, y'all. And of course, the ghetto is the ghetto. Well, what you want to get here? Like, what's up? Hold on, y'all. I need to pull over real quick. It's like World War III out here. I gotta get out of here with this baby. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, now I'm back. Okay, this is more secure. It would have been great for me to see my nieces, my little nieces. Y'all, when I tell y'all I had a good time, I had a good time, and it's still fireworks going on. Look at that. So the best way for us to get home, I don't think I want to take 395. I think it would be best for us to take 495. So we're going to head down Pennsylvania Avenue and hit up that way. Because if we do 395, it's going to take us forever. Symphony, my baby, is knocked out. She's in the back seat and she's knocked out. Y'all, real. One of them fireworks went off and I swear I thought my wig was just going to fly off my head. Oh. Alright, when I tell you I had a good time, I had a good time. It was exciting. It was fun. But my sister was ready to fight them little boys because they were walking around with the fireworks and they were basically firing it at each other. And so they running. And you know what, to be honest with you, if I was their age, we probably would have did something like that too. Running from the fireworks. But I had a really good time. Now it's time for me to get my baby back home. It's always good to see my girlfriends and their kids all grown, or not grown, but you know what I'm saying? It's always good. And 4th of July is like one of my favorite. I could truly honestly say like 4th of July is like one of the my favorite times of the around the year. I mean, it's my favorite holiday. I love seeing sparks and fireworks, and I just get so excited about it. I really do. I'll be like, oh my God! Ah! But I had a really good time. I had such a good time. I can't even complain about my guts. And my baby knocked out, sleep in the back, protected. I got the locks on. I said, this is, look, I'm like, Symphony, this too hood for you. We need to head back to suburbia. I cannot believe that lady had all her kids in a car like that. And my sister almost got into it with the lady, like, they need, oh snap, he done left the thing loose on the other side of the street. Why would you do that? Whoa! Jesus! He did that on purpose. I just hurt my elbow. Oh my God. He just did that on purpose. Is that what they're doing now? Now they're throwing firecrackers across the street. That's horrible. I gotta get home. I am not going to take... do y'all hear those fireworks? Let me roll down my windows. Y'all hear that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I gotta get back across the way with VA be like, oh, no. You will not do that around here. It's a $2,500 fine. Look at that, y'all. Y'all see it? Oh man, it's so beautiful and romantic. Look at those colors, y'all. Like, it's so fun. Y'all know DC probably booming right now. Matter of fact, I should go through DC, but then I just feel like I'm never going to be able to get out of DC. So I'm not even going to do that. That's like suicide trying to go through DC. Oh, this is the beginning. I had a good time, y'all. I had a good time. I'm trying to look at my face. I didn't like how my eyebrows are. Symphony in the back, she chilling. She's not even chilling. She's sleeping right now. My baby had a really, really long day, and she's gonna sleep so good. She ran today. I was like, oh my God, she's going up the slide, down the slide. She's a kid now. She's not even a toddler. My baby's a kid now. Soon she won't even want the milk. Soon she's gonna be like, Mommy, I want to do this because I want to. I'm like, first of all, oh my gosh, I had such a good time today. It was great seeing my mom. It was great seeing my sisters. I just had a really good time today. You ever had one of those days when you just like, it's so good to be alive right now? And to show my daughter, like, look, babe, look. She was looking like, oh, what is this? I'm like, these are firecrackers. So what I'm doing right now is I am heading back to, what is all of this debris in the middle of the freaking highway? Right now I'm headed back to VA, to suburbia, because we just came from the ghetto, honey. When I tell you them kids were so freaking ghetto, they were ghetto. My sister was ready to fight them kids because they're sitting up there pointing the fireworks at each other, playing that Harry Potter stuff. But like I said, and I meant this, if I was their age, I would have did that too. Sorry, y'all. I would have did that too. You know what? If I knew I was gonna go past this way, I could have dropped Lena off. Yes, sister, enjoy life. When I tell you I had so much fun today, oh my gosh, I had so much fun. I did. It was one of those things. It's like my mother's here. I called my dad. It was like, Dad, if you're not doing anything, but he was like, he was on dialysis. So he had dialysis today, so he was a little bit under the weather. But I'm like, shoot, man, I had so much fun. And I just, oh my gosh, fireworks really excite me. It's just like, wow, ah! And it's like right in your face. So I enjoyed it. I don't know if we're going to do that same spot because my sister was really disgusted at how those children were playing with those fireworks. And y'all, before I left, I lied to you not. One of those things headed towards our table, and I swear I thought it hit my hair. I thought it did. But my sister was like, no, it didn't hit you. And look, when I left from there, I had nothing but like debris all on the car. But you know what? I do not mind because, honey, I had a good time. Mona had a good time. Seffi had a good time. Coco had a good time. My mom did too. I had a good time. I had a good time. Now it's time to go home. Get ready for work. Time to take the dog out for a walk. Time to do what I need to do. As a mama, I need to grind. I had a good time. June. I had a good time. I really enjoyed that, y'all. I don't even know how. That was so exciting. My adrenaline was like, whoa! And Stephanie had a good time too. I think that is the most highlight of my day, is that my daughter, because remember last year she was like, what's this? Not really paying attention. But this year she's more like, oh, what's that? Oh my gosh. They won the merry-go-round, and when Tracy was like, wow. Look, and they still out here doing it, y'all. They still out here with these fireworks. I had a good time, June, June. I had a good time. You had a good time. I had a good time. Sitting here chilling with family, relaxing, looking at the fireworks. Ooh. Looking at the sparklies. Ooh. Looking at everything. Ooh. Eating me some cookout food. Y'all, that's a crazy thing too. I bought a lot of matter of fact, let me turn around so y'all can see these fireworks. Let me turn this around. I bought a lot of food, but I can't eat it because y'all know I don't eat meat. I had a good time, June. Did you have a good time? Yeah, I had a good time listening to tunes, chilling, looking at the kids, chilling, watching the fireworks, eating some cake. Eating some cake that I cooked, that I picked up from the store that the baker baked. Had a good time, June. Watching fireworks, June. Now I gotta go home, getting ready for work. I had a good time, June. My daughter's asleep, June. She's not gonna be tossing and turning. She was looking at me like, Ma, this is wonderful. Why don't you just hold me so I can get some milk and we can look at this? I'm like, Tiffany, you cannot be trying to get the milk. Oh, man, what's next? Oh, I know what's next. Somebody about to be 3 years old. Can you believe it? My baby has been on this earth for 3 years come July the 26th. So I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do? You know, most mothers, they go... The thing about it is that Symphony doesn't have a lot of babies that she's around. You know what I'm saying? She really doesn't. She does not have a lot of babies that she's around. So it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do? You know, I know the thing about it is like, when I have my days off, I take Symphony anyway to Chuck E. Cheese because I know she loves Chuck E. Cheese. She can get on the ride. She can run around in the area and do her. But, excuse me, y'all. It's really no but. It's like she can run around in the area and she can do her. The only thing is that let me let y'all see the fireworks while I'm driving. So y'all can see these fireworks. The only thing is that I just feel like Chuck E. Cheese is so played out for me, but not for her. So I'm thinking to myself, so what would I do for my baby's birthday? I think, okay, this is what I want to do for her birthday. I want to go take her to get some professional photos taken. And I want her to have fun, like at her favorite place. She likes Chuck E. Cheese, so I'm going to take her to Chuck E. Cheese. I would take her to Six Flags so she can get on one of the rides. And I'll probably do that a part of her 3-year-old birthday thing. But I don't want to make that like, oh, everybody show up with their kids at Six Flags. Symphony's the type of baby where she likes to run and venture out. And she hates when I hold her hand because she really feels like, Ma, you holding me back. And I'm looking like, I understand what you're saying and all, but you ain't even 3. And even if you was, you still not going nowhere. Shoot. I got my eyes on the prize. But so I'm thinking Chuck E. Cheese is what we're gonna do. I'll probably take her swimming that week. She'll probably go on her swings. And maybe we can do like Six Flags or something. The thing is that Symphony does not have a lot of kids that she's around. Although I have girlfriends that do have younger kids that are around her age. So I'm thinking like, I could do something like, I don't know, maybe book a table and invite them over and tell them to come on through or whatever. All of these things to do when you become a parent. It's like, it's not about you as well, making sure this baby is comfortable. But anyway, y'all, I really enjoyed myself. I had a great night tonight. It was one of those nights that it couldn't have been, it could not have been more perfect. Even if it was in the ghetto. Even if it was in the ghetto. Even if it was in the ghetto. Yeah, I'm headed back home now. Put my baby, shot her stuff that she gonna wear to daycare tomorrow. I bought her a stack of Pampers. I already got the paper, the money for the what's she called, the daycare. That's the thing, y'all. Every week I have to pay $30. So on top of the $800 that I pay for the month, I gotta pay like $30 a week for her daycare because she gets picked up late on Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. In which I'm honestly, most people, like most daycare people, close at 6. I don't understand why she's charging you so much. But I'm like, you know what? Lord willing, as long as I'm able to provide for my daughter, I'm not even tripping. As long as I'm able to provide for her, I ain't tripping. I'm not going to complain. I'm not tripping. As long as I'm able to provide for her. And then if I was in a situation when I wasn't able to do, and let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you how God works. So the state contacted me and was like, oh, when it comes to my daughter, they're not going to be able to cover her past pretty much in September because I didn't turn in some paperwork. But God is so good because with my new job, I was able to have her on my insurance anyway. And I just said, you know what? I was never the type of chick that ever depended on Uncle Sam far as food stamps and Medicaid and all of this other stuff. But I appreciated the fact that I was able to get that type of help until I was able to get on. And now it's like, you know, yeah, they're going to be taking a chunk out of my check. But guess what? My daughter's medical, dental, and eye is paid for. You know what I mean? And I said to myself, I'm going to grind even harder to make sure that she has exactly what's due to her. I don't care if I got to show up to work 45 minutes earlier. I'm going to freaking grind. And I just thank God every day. You know what I'm saying? That He put me in a position like, Mona, go. You got it now. The ball's in your court. I'm like, really? So He is so merciful, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you something. When I get to the point where I'm able to go ahead and pick the house that I want, my daughter got her own room. Solo got this huge backyard. I know my dog Solo is getting old. I know he's getting old. I can see the gray hairs on his beard. He deserves to have a huge backyard. He deserves to go on walks. You know what I mean? He did his bit protecting his family. So, you know what I'm saying? And my cat Faith and Thomasina, you know, those are loyal cats, man. When you cats or something, do you know if you're going through like a depression phase, like they will purr and be like, cheer up, I got you. And they're very loyal. As soon as you walk through the house, they stand at attention. Like our owner is home. She's here, you know. And they respect me too. They look, even though you do kirk off on us, you do feed us, Mona. And you do buy us electrical porta potties for the cats. God is good. I cannot complain. It was so wonderful for my cousin to come over to the house. Let me tell you about this chick, okay? We stayed at the whole time talking. Monies, you gonna do my nails? Yes, Lena, I'll do your nails. Monies, you gonna do my feet? Lena, I gotta do all of this other stuff, but yes, I'll do your feet. Monies, you gotta do something to my eyebrows. I was all like, ah! But let me tell you something. When I went to my room, I caught a little attitude, but then I thought to myself, I'm so grateful that somebody says, Yes, you can do my eyebrows. Because most people be like, you can't touch my eyebrows. So she lets me experiment with her eyebrows. Plus, I really love my cousin. I do. I love her so much. I love all my cousins because they are the realest women that I've ever in my life came across. Like my god sister in Chicago, my good friend Kaylee, like all of these women that I met, y'all, they are the most strongest women that I've ever encountered. And I just pray that God continues on blessing these women because they've been a huge blessing in my life. Even like my viewers on YouTube, the encouragement that I've been getting, it's just absolutely wonderful. You know, I just learned to appreciate life and look at the possibilities and just all of the happiness and just people. There are good people out here. You know what I mean? There are great people out here. And I just figure now that if I work hard, we don't really have to work hard, just work smart and ask God for favor and just please God and just always put God ahead of everything you do. I can't go wrong. I know I can't go wrong. I want my daughter to have the best I want her to have the best. Like right now, she's in daycare. Most people be like, oh no, I wouldn't pay that type of money in daycare. But I'm like, this lady's taking care of my child like as if this is her child. I trust this lady with my child. You know what I'm saying? And it's already bad that she don't have her dad there. But it's bad that her mom isn't there either. So she's in daycare for freaking almost 9 hours, 10 hours a day. You know what I mean? But at least my daughter's learning Spanish. At least she's being loved. At least, you know what I'm saying? She's comfortable when she goes there. When I drop her off, she looks at me like, okay, Mom, see you later. So, yeah, I would pay top dollar for that. You know what I mean? Which means Mama got to go out here and get it. A lot of people complain, like a lot of these girls, and I get it. They be like, I got to do this. All I got to say is, honey, put your big girl drawers on. You better grab your Bible and get on your knees and pray and ask God for favor and direction. And trust me, honey, He will map it out for you. He will put a land. He will make your path so clear. You know what I'm saying? That daggone well, this was not me. This was God. This was God. I had no clue where I was going to go, how I was going to be, where I was going to be. But God knew. God knew. And I appreciate my family, my friends, you know what I'm saying, my mama. And I've always wanted that from day one. It's just to basically make enough. So, like, when it comes to my parents, they ain't got to worry about jack. They good. I guess that's what I always wanted to do, is just take care of my mama because she took care of me when I was young. Oh, snap. Hold on real quick. I'm just sitting there thinking about my mama. Let me call my sister up and tell my sister to give my mother some gas money. She ain't asked for it, but I always give her some paper. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all, man. I freaking forgot. Like, oh my gosh. That's not like me. I had to call my mother because anytime I see my mother, I don't care. I'm like, here's some gas money. Put this in your tank. Or I forgot when I left. You know how you think, be like, wait a minute. And she, sometimes she be like, no. I'm like, here you go. That's one thing I always wanted to do. I just want to make sure that my mother and my father straight in their old age. Of course, my daughter, that's number one. But I got to make sure that my mom is always straight. Always. That when she come around me, she leaving with money in her pocketbook. I've always been that way, though. I really feel like your parents took care of you. You better make sure you take care of them. I mean, traffic is really going good right now. We in VA now. VA don't play, honey. They looking for the drivers out here. Trying to jump me up, trying to jump me down. Something, something, something on the lighthouse. Y'all had so much fun. Oh my gosh, girl. When that daggone firecracker went off, I swear I lie to y'all now. I feel like my wig just snatched back. Like, oh. Look, it got to be glue, couldn't even hold that thing down. I was like, whoa. Well, maybe it was the heat. Either way, I had a really good time, Huns. I like the way that car lights look. Y'all see that car lights up close? Look like little ribbons. Oh my, I've been having a lot of fun lately. I took Symphony swimming the other day. Man, this is going to be a fun summer. I'm about to look. When I get in the house, I'm going to check my credit score. What's going up? Soon I'm going to be like, I want that house right there. With a low mortgage. You ain't going to be able to tell me nothing. Once I get my house with my garage, I'm going to make sure I get me that Benz, that 500 CL 500 2000. I still want a 2007. I know that's an old year, but the new Benzes look ugly. That 2007 model look bad. When that thing come down the road, you be like, boo. But I got to get me a mommy wagon too. So I need me a nice truck so I can throw Symphony in the back. I'm so grateful for my daughter, y'all. I'm so grateful for this little thing. I look at her and I be like, oh my gosh, girl, you got personality. She looking at me like, what, you didn't know? Oh my gosh, when she started talking and asked, where's my daddy, we gonna have some issues. I'm like, you wanna know where your daddy at? Here's his number. You call him. Shoot. Trying to shut me up. Trying to something. What are those? Those look like helicopters in the sky. Y'all, did y'all see those fireworks? Oh my, they were wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. This car is a very reliable car, y'all. The car that I'm driving right now, I thank God. I'd be like, Lord, please put 4 angels on each wheel, because I'm always on the highway. I'm not sure if y'all notice it, but I'm always on the highway. Like, I'm always on the highway. And I'm so happy that Lena liked her nails. Y'all gotta understand, it was like I was in a freaking nail salon today and yesterday. I did my cousin nails, I did my niece nails, I did my other cousin nails, I did my nails and my feet. I was like, oh no, I gotta go to work. I gotta feel confident. Sister Coco, she all like, she gonna see me on Friday. She wanna get her nails done. She saw them nails and she was like, you did this again? I'm like, I done stepped my nail game up, little sis. And y'all, I bought my sister for her birthday. I bought my sister like this really cute purse that got like a diamond at the top of it. And you know, I could have kept it for myself, but I'm like, no, this is something Coco will rock and wear. And so I bought her this purse that got like a diamond in this Saint whatever perfume. Now I paid like over $100 for that freaking perfume. But I was like, this is more so like, this is something my sister would wear. So I gave it to her for her birthday. I told her, make sure you wear this because it is not. I mean, 100 ain't. To other people, 100 is really not nothing. But I'm like, I think you'll like this perfume. She was like, thank you so much, sis. I was like, you're welcome. But she really liked her purse though, and that's all that matters. So she really likes her purse. So I really had a good time, y'all. I had such a good time. I know y'all be like, okay, Mona, we know. No. When you have been through agony, heartbreak, despair, stress, and even fear, it feels so good to just laugh, man, and just be like, man, I'm around family. This is us. I know it sounds so cheesy, but have you ever been in a moment like that where you're just like, I'm having such a good time right now? It feels so good to be alive. And I got my rock on. Let me show y'all this bling, this ting, 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 and dunk, dunk, dun, dun, dun. It's not real, but guess what? It still shines. I told myself that this is what I'm going to do because what is it? My anniversary, if I was married, would have been July the 20th, right? I'm gonna buy me my own engagement ring, my own rock. But I really can't do that right now, and I have because that's still expensive. I'm going to make sure that my daughter has a great time with her birthday, and I just want her to do things that she loves to do. Like she's just gonna have back-to-back fun. She's gonna go swimming. She's gonna be on the swing. She's going to Chuck E. Cheese, and I'm gonna put her on a roller coaster, on a baby roller coaster, and I want her to get professional photos taken. Cause my baby's gonna be 3. She's going to be 3. I remember when she was just a newborn, snapping her lips, and now she's just jumping off of the bed and jumping off of my daggone makeup box. That's exactly what she did today, y'all. I got this huge makeup box, right? Symphony was standing on it. It's not funny. She jumped off the makeup box, right? I guess she wants to see how high she can go. And I was like, whoa. She jumped off of the makeup box, but she landed on the floor like bloom, bloom, and landed in the bathroom and hit her face on the floor. I said, whoa. And I looked at her and said, are you okay? You got to be more cautious of these things. She looking at me like, Mom, I got this. My daughter, when she looks at me now, she looks at me like, you don't know I can do this. You're old. I'm looking at her like, you have not even been on this world. You haven't even been in this world for 5 years. You just jumping like a little hopping rabbit. But it's exciting because she's like, I got these legs and this is what I can do. And I'm like, oh my gosh. You've always wanted to be a mom, and then when you become a mom, you're just looking at this little creature like this little human being. You're just like, oh dear. And like for instance, she walked in the living room, y'all. She had her hands behind her back like she was some professor, and I knew what she was thinking. Like, I can put my hands behind my back and hold them there. I was like, oh snap. You could be up the meanest girl. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to get some super glue to hold my wig down messing with you, girl. Lord, I was like, this baby right here. I be looking at her like today she was kirking off and screaming because she's just like, there's a sliding board over here, there's a swing over here, there's all of this on the playground. I am not going to sit in this area. I want to walk. I want to go over here and I want to have a good time. And you know what? She's right. We're in a playground and you're a kid. You're absolutely right. And then here go her Uncle Antoine. Man, you got to be in shape for this, man. Hey, Mona, been following you for a while. So happy to catch your live stream. Greeting from the Bahamas. Ooh, the Bahamas. Thanks for watching me for a minute. You seen the stress I've been through, girl. To me, the fella. It is so awesome to be able to smile again. And feel like, it was great seeing my mother. I was looking at my mother like, sure, you gonna hear my mother. All right, Mona, get on out of here. Y'all, the hood, I don't mean no harm. But them fireworks, it started turning into like a war zone. I was like, I gotta get out of here. My mother was like, get out of here. And y'all, I had some freaking macaroni salad that I was gonna take home and tear it up. Do you know, on the way to the car, the freaking salad just dropped on the freaking sidewalk. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I'm trying to be a good Samaritan. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to put these meatless hot dogs on the grill. This is good timing. Because remember, y'all, I still got to take Solo out for his walk. I was like, I'm going to put these meatless hot dogs on the grill. Whole time, I forgot my hot dogs at home. I forgot my freaking hot dogs at home. I was like, I don't have anything to eat other than cookies and, what are those called? Pickled eggs, deviled eggs, or whatever you want to call it. I made sure before we went there, Symphony ate her SpaghettiOs. But y'all, that was the best. I enjoyed that. Oh my gosh, I love going over there and just checking out. That was just the best, man. It was the best. I didn't know it until later on that my ex-husband, he didn't like the loud boom. And because we used to bring fireworks, like when we first started, we would go to Anacostia, and I'd be like, come on, baby. And later on, he was like, babe, I really don't like that loud noise. I'm like, you don't? I thought you did. You were one of the people that was setting it off. I didn't know that. But anyway, I enjoyed myself today, and so did Symphony. But y'all, when I saw her go down those slides, I was like, oh my gosh, she's a big girl now. She's not going to be in Pampers anymore soon. All right, you know what? God is so good. Y'all remember for years, I had to park out on the street. For 2 freaking years, because I didn't have a parking pass where I lived at. I had to park out on a freaking street. Oh my gosh. But why does everything look so freaking crowded over here? What's going on? I'm surprised everybody's not out looking at the fireworks. Thank you, Jesus. Found me a parking spot. Whew. Should I back it in? Yeah, back it in, Mama. Because you know dang on. If you nose dive it in first, you're going to have to take the baby out a certain way. Now, as a mama, you have to ask yourself these 2 questions right about now. Now that you pulled up home. Should you get the stroller? Or should you just take the 2 main things with you? That's your baby and your purse. And then come back to get the rest of the things. I think that'll work. Come back and get the rest of the things. Y'all had a really good time. I hope y'all had a really good time on 4th of July. I am super excited. I had a really good time. So, anyway, y'all, I am about to go to bed. Because you see Symphony in the back. I see my baby in the back sleeping. Sleeping like tails. I gotta grab her and pick her up. Oh my gosh. I really had a good time. It would have been so awesome to see my dad, but shooting fireworks, he would have been like, Jesus, Mama, get out of here. Look, they was like, here go my mother. She act like this is a war zone. She was like, get Symphony and get out of here. Go on now. Oh man, that was so much fun. So much fun. Come on, tail tots. Look at my sweets. Can y'all see them? No. My phone is broken. I can't believe this daggone iPhone. Y'all might as well see her right here. Y'all see my baby. See, I had a good old time. Hi, Tails. She like, Mom, please. Mmm. My sweet peas. Oh, my sweet baby. Alright, I got my daughter. The car is parked. We got home safe. Thank you, Jesus. Y'all, I can't complain. I cannot complain. So I'm just walking in the house. Oh, man. I'm going to tell you one thing. I can tell, Symphies, that you about to be 3. Because, honey, you feel like it. You heavy, honey. Whew. I be like, legs don't let me down. Y'all, let me see. Remember I was trying to become a police officer, and I had to take that test, and I passed the physical. They thought I wasn't gonna pass it with that vest, but I was thinking to myself, honey, you ain't carrying no baby around. I'm so used to it that the vest wasn't even the big thing. You heavy child. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. You up? I'm about to go in here. Y'all have a good night tonight, and happy 4th of July.